said, the statement that he made when he came to camp in the shape that he came in shows that he's on a different level. His mentality is on a different level. So I knew that he'd be a better player in the sense that he wants to make plays now because he's confident that his conditioning is as good as anyone. So that is a hurdle to get over as a young guy, and then you start to skate with us and make plays, and start to realize, I can do this. And you see that out there tonight. I mean, it's rust on everybody, but he's willing to make the plays and go to the dirty areas, and it'll only get better from here, I'm sure.
Does he seem looser in all ways?
Yeah.
I mean, beyond just the ice.
Yeah, it's nice to see. I mean, he's still got to work and know that he's battling some guys for spots, but he's definitely put in the work, and you can see he's looser and trying to make plays and trying to show what we all see in him and what the management sees in him. And I'm sure if he does that, we'll enjoy playing with him.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think nobody likes to lose, but this is training camp, and you've got to look at so many different facets of the games here. Were there any things that you were able to pick out that you liked, whether it was you or whether it was some of the things your teammates did?
Yeah, what I liked is that we competed right to the end. I mean, ultimately, that's what you want. It's not going to go your way sometimes in exhibition, especially the first game. I was looking around this room, and I don't know too many guys that I've played with, so it's pretty interesting. But, we kept with it and found our legs towards the end and did some good things. I mean, we got a lot of shots on net. Their goalie played well in Forsberg, and, we just ultimately handed them a few goals, too, with our turnovers and things like that. But I think those guys learn. You learn as you go, and they're quick learners here, and a penalty kill, power play kind of game. And but as I think we practice the hockey side of things more, we'll start to feel more comfortable about our game. But right now, it's just seeing the compete, and I like that tonight.
During the regular season, Torts is right over your shoulder on the bench, and it can get in your ear. Is it how different is it knowing he's upstairs? Not that you have to worry about a spot, but for some of these young guys, he's sitting up there. He's watching each and everything, and I guess in some ways that could almost be a little bit more unnerving.
Yeah, it's an easier game from up there, so I'm anxious to see.
Oh, I know, believe me, I know. I could score 50 from up there, Nick.
Yeah, so I'm sure he'll have a few more comments than normal, but no, I think it's pretty interesting on his part. I haven't seen a lot of coaches do that, and I think it's a great way to see guys because you really do get a full perspective of every player, and and I think it's also it's a good reminder that guys, no matter what they're doing on the ice, that he's watching everything, and everything, little play matters. It's amazing how at this level every little play matters, and so I think guys are learning that today. I mean, you look at some of the turnovers that cause goals, or little plays that you don't get the puck in or out, and boom, they're coming right back at you, and those are all things that he can notice from up top, and I'm sure guys will key in on next game.
Are there any plans for, like, you veteran guys, how many games you'll play, or does he tell you, or do you just look at the list like everybody else?
We're all just trying out for the team, man. That's the way it goes here, and that's great. I mean, I think as a player, you want to play. So I think you want to feel good about your game. Today was just getting your feet wet, getting moving, getting comfortable in those positions again that you haven't really been in a while. And but whenever we're called up to play, it's exciting to get back out there with the guys. And as we move along here, I'm sure it'll get more and more, and you'll start seeing more familiar faces and get ready to get